"Excuse me, sir? I'd like to check my account." The words were barely out of his mouth when every eye in the lobby turned toward him. A small boy, no more than 10 years old. Shoes worn thin, laces frayed, jacket 2 sizes too big. He looked like he belonged nowhere near a bank. Bradley Whitmore, the bank manager, studied him. Then he laughed, loud, sharp, mocking. "Check your account? Here?" His voice bounced off the marble walls. It wasn't just a laugh, it was a statement, a declaration. This kid doesn't belong here. No one stopped him. No one. Not the tellers. Not the customers. No one. And in the next hour, Bradley would regret underestimating the boy in ways he never imagined. The boy, Wesley Brooks, didn't flinch. He straightened his shoulders, held up a small brown envelope, and spoke quietly. "My grandmother opened this account. She passed away 2 months ago. She left me this." Bradley's eyes narrowed, his expression dripping with contempt. "Your grandmother? Let me guess. She left you a mansion in the Hamptons, too?" The lobby erupted in laughter. Rich customers nodded in agreement. Chelsea Morrison, the senior teller, whispered behind her counter, her face tight. "This has to be a scam," she thought. Bradley snatched the envelope roughly, flipping through the papers, scanning the bank card. Then he froze. It was a Platinum Reserve card, the kind reserved for top-tier clients. For one split second, Bradley's confidence faltered, but old prejudices die hard. "Where did you get this?" he demanded, holding it up like evidence. In a courtroom. Wesley's hands shook. "It's mine. Grandma earned it. She saved her whole life for me." Bradley rolled his eyes. "Fraud! I've been in banking for 15 years. I know one when I see it. Sit over there," he snapped, pointing to a corner near the janitor's closet. "Don't move. Don't talk. I'm calling headquarters." Alone, Wesley sat in that corner. The cold metal chair bit into him. Around him, life went on as usual. Customers came, went, smiled, laughed, but he was invisible. 15 minutes passed, then 20, then 30. He held his grandmother's letter tight, rereading her words. "My brave Wesley, never let anyone make you feel small. You are worth more than they will ever know." He tried to draw strength from it, tried to believe it. Across the lobby, Bradley helped a well-dressed man open an account in 3 minutes. Smiles, handshakes, instant service. And every time Wesley's eyes met the teller's or Bradley's, he caught only disdain, amusement, or indifference. Even Jerome Davis, the black security guard who had seen worse injustice in his life, stayed silent. He wanted to step in, to defend the boy, but years of rules, a mortgage, and family obligations held him back. 11 years of being complicit in similar situations. Today, nothing changed. At 32 minutes, Bradley finally summoned Wesley to a small desk away from the public. "Let's try this again," he said, his tone clinical, cold. "You say your grandmother left you an account, but no proper ID, no guardian present, nothing to prove it. You don't belong here." Wesley's voice trembled. "I have my school ID, her letter, and the card with my name on it." Bradley picked up the school ID like it was worthless, tossed it back on the desk. "This proves nothing. And where? Are your parents?" "My mother. She died. My father. He left before I was born. I live with my uncle. He's coming." Bradley smirked. "Oh, of course, the rich uncle. That explains the Platinum Reserve card." Chelsea leaned in, whispering. Bradley's smirk widened. "I'm freezing this account pending investigation. You're not getting a penny today." Wesley's chest tightened. He clutched Grandma Eleanor's letter. "She worked 40 years to save for me. This was her life's work." Bradley's performance escalated. He stood, projecting his voice across the lobby. "Ladies and gentlemen, we deal with people like this every day. People trying to take what isn't theirs." Customers nodded, agreed, laughed. Diane Campbell, a wealthy woman, had returned. guilt written all over her face. She watched Wesley cry outside the glass doors but stayed silent. Jerome Davis, the security guard, remained motionless. 11 years of watching people humiliated, and now he was frozen by fear. Bradley barked orders. Wesley had to leave. And so, alone, with his phone cracked from shaking hands with tears streaming down his face, Wesley walked out of the bank. Outside, the November wind bit through his jacket. The brown envelope with Grandma's documents sat beside him. The letter was wrinkled, damp with tears. His shoes, once a source of embarrassment, reminded him of his grandmother's wisdom. Shoes don't make the man, character does, and you have more character than most adults. Then it happened. A sleek black Mercedes S-Class rolled into the parking lot. Out stepped Lawrence Brooks, Wesley's uncle, silver-gray suit, commanding presence. He immediately spotted his nephew, alone, crying, clutching a crumpled letter. He knelt beside Wesley. "Hey, champ! I'm here now!" Wesley threw himself into his uncle's arms, sobbing. The world's cruelty, the laughter, the injustice, all of it, was held at bay, if only for a moment. Lawrence whispered reassurances, calm authority against the chaos Wesley had just endured. Bradley, back inside, remained unaware of the storm heading his way. A single email notification would soon shift everything. But for now, Wesley felt safe. For the first time in an hour, maybe longer, he felt seen. This isn't just a story about a bank or a boy. It's a story about courage, about dignity, about facing prejudice head-on, even when the world laughs at you. Wesley Brooks reminded us that true strength doesn't come from wealth, privilege, or status. It comes from character. And Grandma Eleanor knew it all along. Sometimes the smallest person in worn-out shoes holds the greatest power.